Every day as business owners and salespeople, we start the day at the same starting line. But your day is full of obstacles and diversions. Keeping yourself focused on growing your business and maximizing revenue is a challenge. This podcast is designed to help you get better every day so you can meet and exceed the challenges as they come your way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Let's dominate the day. What is the secret to success? The secret to success. What is it? What's the secret to sales success? That's really the question, because today is the fourth and final episode of our series that I did on sales. And really, a lot of it, I didn't break down the process. I broke down what you need to be doing. The first episode, we talked about recording your call so you can hear what's going on and you can fix or improve those things you don't do well. The second episode was about excitement. Are you creating excitement to your prospect? Last episode, the third one, was about reviewing your numbers and processes on a daily basis so you can make improvements and you figure out what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. But today is the secret to success when it comes to sales. The secret. A lot of people think that selling is all about getting someone to say yes or no immediately when you talk to them. They think that sales is that. And they are right to a point. Sales is about finding the no. That's what sales is. Huh? What? Yes. Because if you're not getting a no, that means you're taking an order. That's not selling. Sales is about finding the no. Why are they not wanting to give you their money? What is the reason why they don't want to give you their money? It's interesting, isn't it? That's the way you have to look at it. That's what sales is all about. So there's two parts to the success of sales. Number one is figuring out that objection, why they don't want to give you their money. What's keeping them from putting their hand in their pocket, taking their money out of their pocket, and handing it to you? Because that's what you're trying to get them to do. And secondly, how good is your follow-up system? Somebody tells you no today, that's not no forever. It's just no today. And so we need to be continually touching our prospects, those people that we've quoted, those people that we've given quotes to. In our pressure washing business, I talked to many people about follow-ups, and they'd ask me about my follow-up system. And, we had a very strong follow-up system for every status of a prospect. They got a quote. We would touch that prospect, I think it was 10 times in the first 14 days, and then 3 more times in the first month. And then in the first 90 days, it was something like 20 times in the first 90 days we'd touch them. And then after that first 90 days, if they didn't give us a yes, but they didn't give us a no, then we consistently keep touching them on a monthly basis, a couple times a month. If they turned into a decline, they went into a status that we touched them monthly. We'd touch them 2-3 times a month, just with simple informational type follow-ups. They told us no already, but that doesn't mean no forever. We know that. And in fact, we would have a lot of no's that at some point would hire us in the future. But the thing that would always catch people's eyes the most is that my declined follow-ups, I had them written out for 72 months, 6 years. Why 6 years? Well, I wrote follow-ups consistently and continuously, and we owned that business for 5.5 years. And I knew that most of our clients, at some point, we only closed 45 to 55% of our leads. So that means we had 45 to 55% of our leads in a decline state, right? So I wanted to constantly be touching them. So our open status, where people didn't tell us yes, but they didn't tell us no, that went out 5-6 years. Our close status of customers, that went on forever. I was always adding years. Every year I would add another year. I would add another year of follow-up. So we're constantly maintaining that follow-up. So I thought, why not do the same with our decline? Just because they told me no at some point doesn't mean they won't tell me yes at another point. And every year, 5 to 10% of our business would come from that declined status. Why? Because we followed up. Because we stayed consistent. Because we did the work that's involved in selling. Gary, I don't want to work that hard. Gary, if they don't want to marry me right now, then I don't want to have anything to do with them. Gary, if they don't want to say yes, then I just move on to the next lead. That's just dumb. That's dumb. How much did you pay for that lead, right? Keep working it. Have a consistent follow-up system so that you can turn some of those no's into yeses. You won't turn all of them because not everybody's your customer, but you will turn some. And the more you turn, the more money you make. The more money you make, you'll dominate the day.